Hey everyone! In this special video, me and my friend Slide are going to introduce you 5 features from Geometry Dash 2.2 that we find the best. The list is based on our opinions, so if you don't agree with the list, please don't hate in the comments. We've been waiting for 2.2 for more than 3 years now. Most of us are satisfied with 2.1, but is there anyone who doesn't want 2.2? In 2.2 there are going to be tons of amazing features that most of us can't wait for, such as legendary rating, particle editor and random trigger. These features would make the game different and harder at the same time, but we are not going to talk about these features. We are going to talk about the most useful and fun features that will have the biggest effect on the game. Disclaimer: Copter is not on the list. Most players hate it, and that's the feature that everyone knows about. The song trigger will be one among plenty of the triggers that will be added to the game. But why is this trigger special that it is on the list? Well, this trigger can do something that we have never seen before. You can modify the song of the level. We are still not sure what this trigger is capable of, but we are pretty sure you can cut off parts from the song you don't want to use. With this you can make fake drops in the level to make them epic or fool the players. On the 4th place we have got the platformer mode, which is basically a new game mode. The concept of this game mode is that you can go back and forward and even stop anytime you want. You might think this sounds pretty bad, but don't worry. There would be a completely new place for these levels, so you wouldn't find them in the normal levels section. Why is this on the list? Simply because this feature would create an entirely new type of skill in the game and would be a big part of the game. The reverse trigger can be seen in every 2.2 videos. That's why it is on the 3rd spot on the list. It is a pretty simple thing, but in case you don't know what it is, let me tell you. Reverse can happen after pressing a specific orb or using a specific jump pad. This can make levels really confusing because they change the direction of the gameplay. This would make levels harder to sight read, but would open many new ways to make better and more intense layouts in Geometry Dash.
The time warp trigger. This trigger allows you to slow down your cube at any time of your choice at any speed. Some examples are drops inside levels. Have you ever wanted to create an epic drop inside a level? Well, this trigger lets you slow down the silent second of the build-up. Then when you proceed to the drop, you have the option to just go at normal speed, whatever speed you want again. The time warp trigger could also be used to make cool effects such as move triggers, also slowing down and speeding up. The only thing I see that could ruin it is that you can't really sight read with it. Say you're on an extreme demon that slows down and speeds up. You may not expect it when going through on your thirst run. Multiplayer, yes! This game can get very boring playing alone, or racing on challenges with a friend and not knowing how far they are into a level. Well, with this mode, you can see what they're doing at all times. Well, of course, if you catch up to them. I think this will also bring back a lot of GD players to the game, and most importantly, new members. There's also a chat for multiplayer, so you can talk with the people inside your lobby. This will create many friendships with people and grow other friendships. This feature will make the game a lot more fun. Keep in mind, guys, this is just our opinion, and have a good one. Keep it 100.